Camping with your dog can be one of the most rewarding experiences. Imagine waking up to the sound of birds chirping, with your furry friend by your side. The fresh air, the open spaces, and the bond you share with your dog make it all worth it. It's a great way to escape the hustle and bustle of daily life. Dogs love the outdoors just as much as we do. They enjoy exploring new scents, sights, and sounds. Camping gives them the opportunity to do just that. Plus, it's a fantastic way for you to spend quality time together. You'll create memories that will last a lifetime. However, camping with your dog requires some planning. It's not as simple as just packing up and heading out. You need to make sure you have everything you need to keep your dog safe and happy. But don't worry, with a little preparation, you can make your camping trip stress-free. In this essay, we'll cover everything you need to know to make camping with your dog easy and enjoyable. From choosing the right campsite to packing the essentials, we've got you covered. Let's get started. Choosing the right campsite is crucial when camping with your dog. Not all campsites are dog-friendly, so you'll need to do some research. Look for campsites that specifically allow dogs. Many national and state parks have designated areas where dogs are welcome. When selecting a campsite, consider the environment. Is there enough space for your dog to roam? Are there any hazards like steep cliffs or fast-moving rivers? A safe and spacious campsite will ensure your dog has a great time. Also, check if the campsite has amenities like dog waste stations and water sources. It's also important to consider the campsite's rules and regulations. Some campsites may have restrictions on the number of dogs allowed or require dogs to be on a leash at all times. Make sure you're aware of these rules before you go. This will help you avoid any surprises and ensure a smooth trip. Lastly, read reviews from other dog owners. They can provide valuable insights into what to expect. Look for comments about the campsite's dog friendliness and any potential issues. This will help you make an informed decision and choose the best campsite for you and your dog. Before heading out, it's essential to check the local regulations of the area you plan to visit. Different parks and campsites have different rules regarding dogs. Some places may have strict leash laws, while others might have off-leash areas where your dog can run freely. Start by visiting the website of the park or campsite. They usually have a section dedicated to pet policies. This will give you a clear idea of what is allowed and what is not. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call the park office. They can provide you with the most accurate and up-to-date information. In addition to leash laws, check if there are any specific rules about where dogs can go. Some trails or areas might be off-limits to pets. Knowing this in advance will help you plan your activities accordingly. It's always better to be prepared than to face disappointment later. Another important aspect to consider is the local wildlife. Some areas might have wildlife that can pose a threat to your dog. Research the types of animals you might encounter and how to keep your dog safe. This knowledge will help you stay vigilant and protect your furry friend. Packing the right items for your dog is crucial for a successful camping trip. Start with the basics: food and water. Bring enough food to last the entire trip, plus a little extra just in case. Pack collapsible bowls for easy feeding and hydration. Always have fresh water available for your dog. Next, pack your dog's bedding. A comfortable sleeping area will help your dog feel at home. Whether it's a portable dog bed or a cozy blanket, make sure your dog has a warm and dry place to sleep. This will ensure they get a good night's rest and are ready for the next day's adventures. Don't forget about toys and treats. These can keep your dog entertained and happy during downtime. Chew toys, balls, and puzzle toys are great options. Treats can also be useful for training and rewarding good behavior. Keep a variety of toys and treats on hand to keep your dog engaged. Lastly, pack a first aid kit for your dog. Include items like bandages, antiseptic wipes, and tweezers. You never know when your dog might get a cut or scrape. Being prepared with a first aid kit can make a big difference in case of an emergency. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Section 5. Packing safety gear for your dog. Safety gear is essential when camping with your dog. Start with a sturdy leash and collar. Make sure the collar has an ID tag with your contact information. This is crucial in case your dog gets lost. A harness can also be a good option, especially for larger dogs. Consider investing in a reflective vest for your dog. This can make them more visible, especially at night. It's a simple yet effective way to keep your dog safe. Reflective gear is particularly useful if you plan on hiking or walking in low-light conditions. Another important piece of safety gear is a tick and flea collar or treatment. Camping areas can be hot spots for ticks and fleas. Protect your dog by using a reliable tick and flea prevention method. Check your dog regularly for any signs of these pests and remove them promptly. Lastly, bring a portable dog fence or tether. This can give your dog some freedom while keeping them safe. A portable fence can create a secure area for your dog to play and relax. A tether can be used to keep your dog close while allowing them some movement. Both options can give you peace of mind. Fun things to do with your dog. Hiking is a popular option. Swimming is another great activity. Playing fetch never gets old. Consider mental stimulation activities. Section 7. Activities ensuring your dog's safety. While having fun is important, safety should always come first. Always keep an eye on your dog, especially in unfamiliar surroundings. Dogs can get easily distracted and wander off. Supervision is key to ensuring their safety. Make sure your dog stays hydrated, bring plenty of water, and offer it to your dog regularly. Dehydration can be a serious issue, especially in hot weather. Watch for signs of overheating, such as excessive panting or drooling. If you notice any of these signs, find a shady spot and give your dog some water. Be mindful of your dog's limits. Not all dogs have the same stamina. Pay attention to signs of fatigue and take breaks as needed. Overexertion can lead to injuries or exhaustion. It's better to take it slow and enjoy the experience rather than pushing your dog too hard. Lastly, keep your dog away from potentially dangerous areas. This includes steep cliffs, fast-moving water, and areas with dense vegetation. These places can pose risks to your dog's safety. Always be aware of your surroundings and guide your dog accordingly. Section 8. Challenges, weather changes, and solutions. Weather can be unpredictable, and it's important to be prepared for changes. Start by checking the weather forecast before you leave. This will give you an idea of what to expect. Pack accordingly with items like raincoats and extra blankets. If it gets too hot, find ways to keep your dog cool. Set up a shaded area where your dog can rest. Bring a portable fan or cooling mat if possible. Avoid strenuous activities during the hottest part of the day. Early morning or late evening is the best time for exercise. In case of rain, make sure you have a dry place for your dog to stay. A waterproof tent or tarp can provide shelter. Bring extra towels to dry off your dog if they get wet. Wet fur can lead to discomfort and even hypothermia, so it's important to keep your dog dry. Cold weather requires extra precautions. Pack a warm blanket or dog jacket to keep your dog cozy. Make sure your dog has a dry and insulated sleeping area. Monitor your dog for signs of hypothermia, such as shivering or lethargy. Keeping your dog warm and dry is crucial in cold weather. Section 9. Challenges, wildlife encounters, and solutions. Wildlife encounters can be a concern when camping with your dog. It's important to be aware of the local wildlife and take precautions. Start by researching the types of animals you might encounter. This will help you prepare and know what to expect. Keep your dog on a leash when walking in areas with wildlife. This will prevent them from chasing or disturbing animals. It also ensures their safety. Wildlife can be unpredictable, and a leash gives you control over your dog's movements. Make sure your dog's food is stored securely. Wildlife can be attracted to the scent of food. Use bear-proof containers or hang food out of reach. This will reduce the chances of attracting unwanted visitors to your campsite. Clean up any food scraps or spills promptly. If you encounter wildlife, stay calm and keep your dog close. Slowly back away and give the animal space. Avoid making sudden movements or loud noises. Your goal is to de-escalate the situation and keep your dog safe. Always prioritize safety and follow local guidelines for wildlife encounters. Section 10. Conclusion. Key takeaways and encouragement. Camping with your dog can be an amazing experience. With the right preparation and planning, you can make it easy and stress-free. Remember to choose a dog-friendly campsite and check local regulations. Packing the essentials and safety gear is crucial for your dog's well-being. Engage in fun activities that both you and your dog will enjoy. Hiking, swimming, and playing fetch are great options. Always prioritize your dog's safety by keeping them hydrated and monitoring their limits. Be prepared for weather changes and potential wildlife encounters. Challenges may arise, but with the right approach, you can overcome them. Stay calm, be prepared, and always put your dog's safety first. The bond you share with your dog will grow stronger, and you'll create unforgettable memories together. So pack your bags, grab your dog, and head out for an adventure. Camping with your dog is a wonderful way to connect with nature and your furry friend. Embrace the experience and enjoy every moment. Happy camping!